Are you really gonna stand over there for this entire thing? Are you not
well, if that's the case,
don't poke fun at Freeway. I think it was, hey, remember what we spoke about? Move over now.
I feel like him and Jay-Z somewhere in a room watch it and they're like, oh my God, dude, your blogs are reading. And I feel like we have nothing to do, so we're over-analyzing a simple moment and a picture between a politician and the face of the event and his friends on the side. That's what I feel.
Jay invited him. Unlike every other stage crasher Jay's encountered with T-Pain and Lil Mama and the nigga at the VMAs, like, none of them were invited. Freeway was invited.
Did he invite him to the stage? Inviting somebody to the press conference, there were several people that were invited. That doesn't mean you're invited up on stage to take pictures.
Nah, yeah, from what Freeway said in an interview, he knew he wasn't taking pictures with the sponsors of the event and Jay. Like, he was on stage with Jay and they were having a conversation. And you can see he kind of ushed them off, like, all right, this is the time that we're taking pictures.
So he should have left the stage.
Freeway, I love you. You know that, right? I don't know. I just feel like that was you had to be there to understand the moment.
In that moment, what was going on? Did Jay finish giving a speech and then he like, what happened?
It was picture taking time. They were done with the speeches. They had already wrapped everything up. It was now time to pose for the paparazzi and let them get theirs off.
It wasn't paparazzi. It was legitimate press.
It was like seeing it. It was like, yeah. It was time to pose for them, and Freeway just happened to be at the wrong place to do it. I'm just laughing.
So did they say everyone with blazers can be in this picture?
Everyone official to the thing.
Freeway's been around enough motherfuckers with money to know that A, he can't take pictures, and B, he couldn't take a picture because he's a convicted felon. Jay invites me. We still have a close relationship. We're on stage, you take pictures, and like that's enough for me.
What's that got to do with being part of
the mayor?
The mayor was
in the picture.
Yeah.
So he was there just as an invite, or it's because this is a Philly thing and Freeway?
Jay invited him.
He's a convicted felon. He took probation for that stabbing of
That's why he couldn't take a picture with the mayor. So I mean, and that was understood from the jump.
He said that that's why he couldn't take a picture.
Yeah, this is what Freeway's telling.
So wait, why were they there again?
Jay-Z Made in America Fest. They were announcing it. So he, in conjunction with Budweiser and the city of Philadelphia, are doing the Made in America Festival.
Really? So Budweiser can,
which I thought was interesting. But it's like,
but Jay invited him. I'm a convicted felon. I can't take pictures with the mayor. I can't take pictures with the spokesperson from Budweiser. So I stepped to the side. I would have stepped off stage.
Why wouldn't he invite him to the show?
Because he needed somebody with a beard there to hold him down in Philly.
He was invited. It wasn't like a crash. He knew he wasn't supposed to be taking pictures with the mayor because he's a convicted felon.
In other words,
or do you guys think this highlights really the way Jigga Man works?
He looked just bitter. I understand that wasn't the circumstance, but Freeway has to understand. He looked like somebody had escorted your man to the end of the stage and he was refusing to get off the stage and he was just standing there like...
Freeway also said that him and Jay still have a close relationship.
I think it kind of highlights that since he's not on the bill, that we're going to see him perform with Jay.
Beans didn't show up.
Or a nice...
A parable?
I don't see Beans.
Or a nice reunion.
I think that he'll perform with Jay.
I know Jeff from the It's the Real interview
crazy.
Jay for Rolling Stone, and Jay didn't totally knock out the notion of them reuniting on stage. He just said like, I don't know how that's going to work or how it
Well, that was the buzz before they said that it was going to be a Made in America thing.
Yeah.
When I first saw the picture, I thought it was funny as shit. No offense, Freeway.
Yeah.
It was the buzz was that they was going to put it all together and it was going to be the reunion and it was talks and stuff of that nature.
So you never know what happened with that.
I don't know. I just think it was just he just got caught in a bad picture.
That would be nice. Maybe Dame and Jay can dap it up, piece it up on stage. That would be cool.
How did you guys feel like watching it?
I couldn't stop laughing.
The Photoshop pictures, the one with Jordan.
Oh no, yeah, that shit was funny.
Hilarious. And then they started superimposing the picture with Michael Jordan at the finals game, and you see him in the crowd, you know.
He set himself up for that one. Like that just, you gotta take the bullet.
He should have left the stage. If he just left the stage, this would have never happened.
I feel like he almost knew, like, hey, so he had the curriculum or whatever the agenda, and it said at 11:45 when the mayor and the senator and whoever was there step up, you know, go down the stairs. Maybe this ladder wasn't there and he just couldn't go down.
They took the stairs away.
I don't know.
I mean, what was he waiting for? Like, why were you still standing there?
Like, all right.
Yeah, but like, what were you waiting to happen? Like, you stood over there like something, like you had another part coming and you had to go back over in a minute.
If I was him, I'd have cleared the stage completely and got with the crowd. He like stayed on stage and he just looked funny. Like, I don't know if he had a photo after with Jay that he needed to stick around for and needed to stick close for. That's very possible.
That happened anybody.
It can happen to anybody. It happened to him, and I'm laughing because it didn't happen to me.
Freeway, I feel your pain.
Let's just hope he ends up on the stage.
I feel like if he was invited to the press conference, he'll probably be invited to perform, and that would be dope.
Philly quietly has enough talent to hold down the headliner of the Budweiser.
Well, the headliner's Pearl Jam.
But you get what I'm saying.
That's
gonna be so dope.
That's very
Philly wise
That's a
alone
really interesting lineup.
could get
I'm actually kind of
D'Angelo
excited.
tried.
That's very awesome.
Yes!
D'Angelo.
Yes! The lineup
Yeah, that's gonna be definitely worth going.
The internet got the best of him. Yeah, that's what I would have done. I would have shook hands and got on stage.
Freeway probably wasn't even mad. I'm pretty sure he understood everything that was happening. I'm pretty sure he was told ahead of time. I'm almost positive he didn't play himself on some little mama shit. Shaka Khan can't get the business no more?
She looked good.
If Shaka came to you right now and was just
I let it top me off.
wait, what?
let it top
You
me
can't
off.
get
I'm not.
head from Shaka?
But I can fuck Shaka? Why I can't get head from Shaka?
She's Shaka Khan!
But I can fuck Shaka?
Don't put this in
Wait,
the thing.
I don't understand that. What's the logic behind that?
It's Shaka Khan!
So that means I can't have any kind of sexual relation with her.
You know, you have to have
The problem
very
is, if you get
sensual
topped off by
and then
Shaka
leave.
Khan, it's kind of like, yeah, give it up, bounce.
Right.
If you bone her, she's getting something out of it too. And you must.
How you know she don't like head?
Because she's not gonna bust the nut.
Let's not act like Shaka probably ain't busted down a couple times in her day.
No.
We're not gonna do this to Shaka. We're not gonna do this
I'm
to
with you on
Shaka.
this. Anybody who sings like that knows how to work the throat.
Act like it.
She knows how to work the throat.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion? You cannot put Celine in there.
Lord knows what Aretha Franklin was
Lord
doing back
knows
in
what
the
Gladys
day.
Knight was doing.
On that midnight train.
It's no disrespect.
What do you mean no disrespect?
It's no disrespect. It's not. I'm not saying she a hoe.
Disrespect.
It's not disrespect, but we like,
Who doesn't? What woman doesn't? It's 2012.